What's up, guys? Welcome back to the UFC arena. UFC 269 is officially over and the main event just ended. Dustin Poirier versus Charles Oliveira, and what a fight it was. Oliveira might be lining himself up for his 18th bonus, which will have him tied with Cowboy Cerrone for the most bonuses in the UFC history. But let's get into this fight. That first round was crazy, back and forth. Right out the gate, Oliveira came forward, marching down Poirier. He was not afraid, he was not intimidated. He came to finish that fight. And Daniel Cormier actually mentioned this before. The swagger that Charles Oliveira has since he became champion is just something else. Like, you could just see he carries himself as a champion now. He believes he's a champion. Even though many people were doubting him, he never thought for 1 second that he was not champion or he was not good enough. So the first round was a crazy back and forth pace with both guys landing a lot of shots. Oliveira was landing more variety. He was mixing it up. You were really seeing his Muay Thai coming through. He was landing some beautiful elbows and knees, especially in the clinch. Poirier definitely felt some of those knees. However, Poirier was fighting back. You know, Poirier's a dog and he was just fighting back. He wasn't intimidated as well by Oliveira being in his face. He was throwing back and he was landing some beautiful combinations on Oliveira. But just like any Michael Chandler fight before this one, after a rough first round, here comes Oliveira in his second round to turn things around. He's able to get Dustin Poirier to the ground and keep him there for the entire round. Now, how he got Dustin Poirier to the ground was a bit sketchy. He was holding the glove and Poirier kind of just rolled to his back to try to escape. So I don't know if Poirier would have ended up on the ground if it wasn't due to that. Maybe, maybe not. But that is a little bit of a gray area in there. But I don't think necessarily that it affected the outcome of the fight. I could see someone saying, oh well, Poirier would have never been on the ground and he would have had a better second round and a better third round. Okay, maybe for the second round, but the third round was a fresh start and Poirier still ended up losing. So in the second round, Poirier played it safe. You heard him speak about when he was fighting Khabib. He wished that he took his time and instead of giving up position, that he was more patient and allowed himself to lose the round so that he could continue the fight. And that is exactly what he did in this. In the second round, he stayed on his back, he remained patient. Oliveira was landing some nasty elbows in there though, so it was not fun for him staying on the ground there. But he stayed on the ground and he remained patient because he told himself, I will live to fight another day. In the third round, we're going to come out and change things. And boy, was he wrong. In the third round, he comes out and Oliveira very skillfully takes his back. He makes a smooth transition to the back. He shot in for a takedown and he wrapped his leg around and made a transition to the back. It was beautiful. Poirier was still standing and he had a backpack on his back all of a sudden. Poirier was trying to do all of the right things to stay safe and stay in position, but Charles Oliveira is a beast in grappling. We all know that he has the most submissions in UFC history for a reason. And he got a standing rear naked choke here. Many people, myself included, were saying that if Oliveira is able to get Poirier to the ground, that will spell a lot of trouble for him. But here we are, he submits Dustin Poirier without even taking him down. It's just another level. I'm very happy for Charles Oliveira. I'm disappointed for Poirier that he still hasn't gotten that official undisputed belt, but still, you can't help but be happy for Oliveira, man. He's a good guy, he's a family guy, and he's just a happy guy. You can see how much he loves being champion, and I'm happy for him. He 100% deserves it. Dustin Poirier is a great win to have on the belt, and I'm excited to see who they put next. I'm assuming it's going to be Gaethje versus Oliveira, and that's a great fight after everything that Gaethje has said about Oliveira. That will have some heat on it, and I think that he would fight Gaethje the same way he fight Poirier. But who knows, if Gaethje's landed those shots that Poirier landed, Oliveira might not stay up. But I'm very interested nonetheless, so let me see the fight, bring it on. One thing I really liked is after Oliveira choked out Poirier, he kind of walked off with this swagger like y'all doubted me, like y'all really thought this man was gonna beat me. Y'all really didn't realize who I am. Alright, stood out to me that he just have that kind of chip on his shoulder, that kind of swagger to him that just makes the lure of him being champion even better. So hats off to Charles Oliveira, great performance. Dustin Poirier came close, he did well, he had a great first round, but it was not meant to be. I don't know what he's gonna do from here, but I'm gonna be watching. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. If you enjoy my content, please remember to like, please remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're getting on the road to 400 subscribers, so help your boy out. I already released many other videos about this card, talking about other fights that stood out, so if you haven't seen those, go check them out, and I'll see you all in the next one.